Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're thrilled to have you here for another exciting episode. Today, we're setting sail on a journey through time as we explore the legendary Titanic. This isn't just any old history lesson, we're diving deep into the icy waters of the North Atlantic to uncover 8 fascinating and lesser-known facts about the Titanic that are sure to surprise you. From hidden stories to curious coincidences, we've got it all. So, grab your life jackets and get ready, because this is going to be one epic voyage through history. Let's get started. Fact 1. The Titanic had a newspaper on board. Did you know that the Titanic had its very own newspaper? That's right. The luxury liner didn't just offer first-class cabins and opulent dining rooms, it also provided a daily publication known as the Atlantic Daily Bulletin. This onboard newspaper was published every day and included a wide array of information. Passengers could stay up to date with the latest news from around the world, check stock prices, and even follow horse racing results. The newspaper also featured the day's menu, so guests knew exactly what culinary delights awaited them. Imagine sitting in one of the Titanic's elegant lounges, sipping your morning coffee while reading the latest headlines, all while cruising across the Atlantic in style. It truly epitomized luxury travel of the early 20th century. Fact 2. A lifeboat drill was cancelled on the day of the sinking. Here's a chilling fact, a lifeboat drill was scheduled to take place on April 14, 1912, the very same day the Titanic tragically collided with an iceberg. For reasons that remain unclear to this day, the drill was abruptly cancelled. Speculations abound regarding the rationale behind this decision, with some historians suggesting it might have been due to the perceived overconfidence in the ship's unsinkable nature, while others believe it could have been a simple oversight or a decision made to avoid causing unnecessary alarm among the passengers. Had the lifeboat drill proceeded as planned, it's widely believed that it could have made a significant difference in the ship's emergency response. Passengers and crew would have been better prepared and more familiar with the procedures for evacuating the ship, potentially resulting in a more orderly and efficient use of the lifeboats. This preparation might have saved more lives by ensuring that the limited number of lifeboats available were filled to their maximum capacity and launched in a timely manner. Fact 3. The Titanic's grand staircase was truly grand. Speaking of grand, the Titanic's grand staircase was truly a marvel of early 20th century design and craftsmanship. This opulent centerpiece of the ship was meticulously crafted from rich, polished oak, giving it a warm and luxurious appearance. The balustrades featured intricate wrought iron work, delicately designed with elaborate scrolls and patterns that added to the staircase's majestic aesthetic. At the top of the staircase, a stunning glass dome allowed natural light to flood the space, creating a dazzling display of light and shadow that highlighted the fine details of the woodwork and ironwork. This grand architectural element wasn't just functional, it was a statement piece that exuded elegance and sophistication. The grand staircase spanned several decks and served as a focal point for first-class passengers, providing a dramatic setting for their daily comings and goings. It was here that the wealthiest and most prominent guests made their grand entrances, descending the steps in their finest attire, ready to impress and be seen. This staircase was more than just a means of moving between floors, it was a social stage where the opulence and grandeur of the Titanic were on full display. Fact 4. There was a book about a ship sinking 14 years before the Titanic. Here's an eerie coincidence that will send chills down your spine. In 1898, a full 14 years before the Titanic embarked on its ill-fated voyage, author Morgan Robertson wrote a novel titled The Wreck of the Titan. This fictional tale centers around a massive ocean liner named the Titan, which was heralded as unsinkable. In a hauntingly prophetic turn of events, the Titan meets its tragic end when it strikes an iceberg and sinks, resulting in a significant loss of life due to a shortage of lifeboats. The parallels between the fictional Titan and the real-life Titanic are nothing short of astonishing. Both ships were considered marvels of their time, boasting state-of-the-art technology and luxurious accommodations. Both were deemed unsinkable by their creators, and both met their doom on a cold April night after colliding with an iceberg in the North Atlantic. The similarities extend even to the specifics of the disasters, with both ships sinking because there were not enough lifeboats for all the passengers and crew. The uncanny resemblance between Robertson's fictional narrative and the actual events of the Titanic's sinking has puzzled historians and enthusiasts for years. It raises intriguing questions about fate and coincidence, making the wreck of the Titan a chilling premonition of one of the most famous maritime disasters in history. Fact 5. The Titanic had advanced safety features. The Titanic was remarkably equipped with advanced safety features that were considered cutting-edge for its era. One of the most notable safety innovations was the ship's watertight compartments. These compartments were designed to prevent water from flooding the entire vessel in the event of a hull breach. The Titanic's hull was divided into 16 separate sections, each sealed off by heavy, watertight doors. These doors could be remotely activated from the bridge or would automatically close if water reached a certain level, theoretically allowing the ship to stay afloat even if several compartments were compromised. Despite these sophisticated safety measures, they proved insufficient on the night of April 14, 1912. When the Titanic struck the iceberg, the collision caused a series of gashes along the starboard side of the ship, puncturing multiple compartments simultaneously. The design anticipated a breach in up to 4 compartments, however, the iceberg damage spanned 6 compartments, overwhelming the ship's defenses. As water poured into these breached sections, the weight of the water caused the bow to sink, leading to a catastrophic chain reaction. The watertight bulkheads, which didn't extend high enough, allowed water to spill from one compartment to the next as the ship tilted forward. Thus, despite its advanced safety features, the Titanic was unable to withstand the extent of the damage inflicted by the iceberg, leading to its tragic sinking and the loss of over 1,500 lives. This disaster highlighted the limitations of early 20th century maritime safety technology and spurred significant changes in maritime safety regulations and ship design. Fact 6. There was a gym on the Titanic. Even in 1912, physical fitness was a concern for many people, and the Titanic catered to this interest with an impressive onboard gymnasium. This state-of-the-art facility was equipped with a variety of exercise machines that were considered cutting-edge for the time. Among the equipment, there was a rowing machine, which allowed passengers to simulate the experience of rowing on water, providing an excellent workout for the upper body and cardiovascular system. Additionally, the gym featured a stationary bicycle, offering a convenient way for passengers to engage in low-impact aerobic exercise. Perhaps the most unique piece of equipment was the electric horse, a mechanical device designed to mimic the motions of horseback riding. This provided not only a fun and novel way to exercise but also a good workout for the legs and core muscles. Passengers could start their day with a vigorous workout in this well-appointed gymnasium, ensuring they stayed fit and healthy even while indulging in the luxury and decadence of their transatlantic voyage. After breaking a sweat, they could look forward to enjoying one of the Titanic's lavish meals, prepared by world-class chefs and served in the elegant dining rooms of the ship. This combination of fitness and fine dining reflected the holistic approach to luxury and well-being that the Titanic aimed to provide for its esteemed guests. Fact 7. A famous chef survived the sinking. Charles Juffin, the chief baker on the Titanic, has one of the most remarkable survival stories from that fateful night. As the ship was sinking, Juffin managed to stay remarkably calm amidst the chaos. He worked diligently, helping others board lifeboats, and even tossed deck chairs overboard to serve as flotation devices for those in the freezing water. When the time came for him to save himself, Juffin didn't rush into a lifeboat. Instead, he took his time, and as the ship's final moments approached, he found himself on the stern, which was now dramatically tilted into the air. Juffin then did something extraordinary. He clung to the side of the lifeboat, remaining in the icy waters of the North Atlantic for several hours. What makes Juffin's tale even more astounding is how he credited his survival. He later claimed that swigging whiskey before entering the water helped keep him warm and calm, enabling him to endure the harsh conditions. Despite the freezing temperatures, he maintained his composure until he was eventually rescued. Cheers to that incredible resilience and the role that a bit of liquid courage played in his survival. Fact 8, the Titanic had a heated swimming pool. Yes, the Titanic boasted a heated swimming pool, a luxurious amenity that was quite rare for ocean liners of that era. Officially known as the swimming bath, this opulent feature was exclusively available to first-class passengers, offering them an unparalleled level of comfort and sophistication during their transatlantic journey. The pool was located on the ship's F deck, adjacent to the Turkish bath and the gymnasium, providing a complete wellness experience. It was filled with heated seawater, ensuring that passengers could enjoy a pleasant swim regardless of the chilly North Atlantic temperatures outside. The interior of the pool area was elegantly designed, with white tiles and tasteful nautical accents, creating a serene and inviting atmosphere. For first-class passengers, the heated swimming pool was more than just a place to swim, it was a social hub where they could relax, exercise, and mingle in style. It exemplified the Titanic's commitment to providing the utmost in luxury and modern conveniences, setting a new standard for ocean travel. So there you have it, 8 intriguing and little-known facts about the Titanic that might have surprised you. This legendary ship was truly a marvel of its era, filled with fascinating stories and remarkable features that continue to captivate our imaginations more than a century after its tragic voyage. From its opulent amenities to the extraordinary tales of its passengers and crew, the Titanic's legacy lives on in the annals of history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Titanic lore, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends who love history and hidden facts. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so let us know in the comments which fact you found the most surprising or interesting. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever we release new and exciting content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of the past.